The cradle of civilization is located in what is now Iraq. From ancient Mesopotamian city-states to the rise of some of history's greatest empires, this country has seen it all. It is one of the oldest civilizations in the world and has produced many famous people. It also has a lot of historic places that are worth seeing. We will be taking a look at some of them in today's video. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Erbil Citadel. The Erbil Citadel is an ancient citadel in northern Iraq's Kurdistan region. It dates back to the 6th century BC and was once the capital of the Assyrian Empire. During the reign of Sennacherib, it was one of the most important cities in the ancient world and served as a hub for trade and culture. The citadel's original name is believed to have been Arbela, which in Akkadian means land of the rising sun. The citadel is located atop a natural mound that rises 20 meters or 65 feet above the surrounding plain. This made it an ideal location for a city, as it provided a natural defense against invaders. In addition, the citadel's strategic location made it an important stop along trade routes, connecting Mesopotamia with Central Asia and the Mediterranean Sea. As such, it became a melting pot of cultures and ideas. The citadel's most famous resident, however, was King Sennacherib, who ruled the Assyrian Empire from 704 to 681 BC. He was responsible for much of the city's construction, including its massive walls and palaces. Today, the citadel is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and open to the public. Visitors can explore the ruins of the old city, as well as a museum that showcases artifacts found at the site. No. 9. Massif of Babylon. The Massif of Babylon is an ancient Mesopotamian city located in present-day Iraq. It is widely regarded as one of the most important archaeological sites in the world due to its significance in history. The city is believed to have been founded around 1800 BC by the Babylonians, and it quickly grew into one of the largest and most powerful cities in Mesopotamia. The Babylonians were known for their advanced legal code, as well as their innovations in mathematics and astronomy. They also built impressive structures such as the Ishtar Gate and the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, which is considered one of the ancient world's 7 wonders. In addition to being an important cultural and intellectual center, the city was also strategically located on trade routes between Mesopotamia and the Persian Gulf. This made it wealthy and powerful, and it eventually became the capital of the Neo-Babylonian Empire. However, the empire did not last long, and the city was sacked by the Persians in 539 BC after this. Its importance began to decline, but nevertheless, it remained an important religious center until the Muslim conquest of Iraq in the 7th century AD. Today, visitors can explore the ruins of Babylon, which are located about 85 kilometers or 55 miles south of Baghdad. The site includes the remains of the city walls, as well as the famous Ishtar Gate and the Hanging Gardens. Number 8. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is a war grave and shrine located in the city of Baghdad in Iraq. It is dedicated to the memory of Iraqi soldiers who died in the country's various wars and conflicts. The tomb was built in 1965 to commemorate the soldiers who fought in the Arab-Israeli wars of 1948 and 1967, as well as those who died during the subsequent conflicts between Iraq and Iran. The tomb is located in a prominent area of Baghdad and is a prominent landmark in the city. It is designed as a large black granite obelisk on top of which is a golden replica of a traditional Iraqi military cap. Every year on Memorial Day, ceremonies are held at the tomb to honor the fallen soldiers. These ceremonies are attended by high-ranking government officials, members of the military, and civilians. In addition to the main tomb, there are also a number of smaller tombs at the site, each dedicated to a different branch of the Iraqi military. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is an important symbol of remembrance and respect for those who have died in Iraq as many conflicts. It is a reminder of the great sacrifices that these soldiers have made in defense of their country. Number 7. Samarra. Samarra is a city in Iraq located on the banks of the river Tigris. It is home to a number of important historical sites, including the remains of ancient Assyrian and Babylonian cities. One of the most notable sites in Samarra is the Drooping Buddha, a massive statue of the Buddha that was carved in the 8th century AD. The statue is 35 meters or 115 feet tall and was once gilded with gold leaf. It is one of the largest standing Buddhas in the world. Another important religious site in Samarra is the Al-Askari Mosque, which is considered one of the holiest sites in Shia Islam. The mosque was built in the 10th century and is named after Imam Al-Askari, the 10th Shia Imam. The mosque contains the tombs of several important Shia figures, including that of Muhammad al-Mahdi, who is believed by some to be the 12th and final Shia Imam. Samarra is also home to a number of important archaeological sites, including the remains of the ancient Assyrian city of Nineveh and the Babylonian city of Kutha. Nineveh was once the capital of the Assyrian Empire and was home to the famous library of Ashurbanipal. Meanwhile, Kutha was an important religious center during the Babylonian Empire. Today, Samarra is an important city in Iraq and is home to a number of universities and other cultural institutions. No. 6. Mosul. Mosul is a city in northern Iraq and is home to a number of important historical sites. The most famous of these is the Al-Nuri Mosque, which houses the tomb of the legendary Kurdish warrior and poet Sultan Salah al-Din. The mosque is also known as the Red or Blood-Stained Mosque due to the red color of its dome. Another important site in Mosul is the tomb of Jonah, the prophet who was swallowed by a fish and lived to tell the tale. The tomb is located in a cave outside of the city walls and is said to be the final resting place of the prophet.